football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure level in order for his team to win.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass. And
he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
At 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd.
The running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside.
Oh, Connor loses it, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And now off to the races, down the right side, and into the end zone. Scoop and score. Game jitters can happen, so that score's a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, listen, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone.
Goal line. There's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He's probably a little angry at himself. It was his fumble, obviously, a moment ago that led to the scoop and score touchdown that has him down early.
And now we find out about the psychology aspect of being a coach. Because when you have a guy that's just happened, some people want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to atone for it. Let's see what they decide to do.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers a lockup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Conner. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 51.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his
44-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back.
Base here. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They see
on 1st and 10 is Conner. And some space here. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Day long to get out here and take off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Middle. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Conner up the middle. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first. Their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. He's an asset to have in any offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick-6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome.
We'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next.
Inside the 10. Here's Swift. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13. A look, and we will take a short break. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete to Moore. The result, only 4. Quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossings. He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell into the way.
They do leave him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far. We keep throwing the football until they make me change.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards for him.
Go. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards.
On 1st and goal, a lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd and goal, Murray, screen pass to Connor. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this. And it'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense set to take over. Right now, they're in some uncharted waters, Charles. They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back into it, to help them with the rest of their game. That means best players got to make those big-time plays right now. They get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get him down here at the 23. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this. Love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 40.
I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing now is Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
I really like the game. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Again, it's Connor. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. That one pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A third entire game. He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Ertz over the middle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
McCann's kick is good. And they will open things up. A jet sweep. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. There he goes left side. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and instead of cutting his losses on the play, I think what happens here is receivers get so excited about this play call with a chance to run with it that they try and really make it work no matter what. He just needed to cover up on that one, but he didn't, and they lost possession.
Quick slant caught by Moore. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss.
Touchdown! James Conner saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. If we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better, making plays.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Connor on the read option. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Murray from midfield. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
More pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. Them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And the catch made by Hopkins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. The drive stays. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, he'll dump this one off to Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half.
Tone in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Continue to run the ball well. It's been a staple of theirs all year as they look to move forward in these playoffs. Meanwhile, for the Lions, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football, and they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that nearly intercepted.
Them down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They begin on the ground here with Conner. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. By big Levi Onwuzurike. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 6-yard line.
On the handoff, Conner. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half.
Now is 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. He'll get that one complete to Conner. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Conner. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle.
The football, not gaining yards.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun.
He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there still in the 3rd quarter.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They run behind center with Conner, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd
in the middle of this D has got to be priority 1.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will set up.
For training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills. And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Now, meanwhile, on 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. So they got the turnover started with great field position.
There, that defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And
taking it right down Broadway. 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they're just having fun. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be first and goes with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 100 before reaching the 45-yard line. 158 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession.
This one deep for Anderson. And got his man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And got his man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kylermurray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he?
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his situation. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Connor. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for.
They have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open space.
They're going to run. Here's Connor, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Oh, boy, hang on here. J.J. Watt. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath, and they'll bring him down right around the 13. There'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that's
It was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pat their.
It's taken to the 26. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, nice. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Connor. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. An option handoff given to Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Arizona.
It's remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Goal coming up.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead. You love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
$60.
About do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming. They sold to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean,
Yeah, sometimes they need to fix that. I've seen that on several occasions.
something was said this week.
Which there.
It's complete. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean,
Yeah, sometimes they need to fix that. I've seen that on several occasions.
something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Dancing to his left. And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Come get it, boys. Come get it.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Oh, now that's icing on the cake. That's entertainment.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there?
And I'll show you the settings if you hang around after the game. I'll show you. I've been lowering the fumble rating and everything, but my players are just, they've been updated. No, these are actual players. I've just upgraded them. This is year 3.